We are live at AT&T Stadium in Arlington for the Battle of Texas, in which Houston comes into town to take on the Dallas Cowboys. When the schedule was released in May, no one could have predicted that there would be so much on the line heading into this Week 14 clash. We knew the NFC East would be hyper-competitive, and it had been, as the Eagles, Commanders, and today's featured Cowboys are all vying for the top spot with very impressive records. What we didn't know was how competitive the AFC South would be, as Houston has caught fire, and after an up-and-down season, they find themselves right behind the Colts in the standings, with a regular season finale against them on the horizon. However, none of that matters if they can't continue to put up wins to continue the chase. And after two tough tests against Miami and Cleveland, they now must go into Arlington and take down one of the most hyped teams in the league, the Dallas Cowboys. This is a team that is solid all around with standouts on the offense and the defense, impressive play in the trenches on both sides of the ball, and that always present confidence. These Texans have outperformed expectations throughout this entire season, but with the deck stacked against them today, can they find a way to extend their win streak to a point they haven't seen since the beginning of the season? It is time to find out, as both our teams are preparing for battle now. The Battle of Texas ready to commence. What will these teams do? As they are set, coaches discussing their final words with their players, playoff dreams on the line. The battle over Texas is moments away, and with Watkins back to receive, our game is on. Anger kicks away with Watkins back to receive. He takes out from his own end zone, up the middle, going, meets contact, and goes down at the 20-yard line. And that means out comes the Houston offense led by Davis, Mills, and Dameon Pierce. And Pierce has done his best to cover the deficiencies in the passing game, as Mills comes into this game still is just under double interceptions to his touchdowns. And if they're to have any chance in this game, it's very simple. He cannot turn the ball over. That is the number one priority for him today. To start the day, Texans line up with two receivers left, loading the line off the right side. They go with a give to Pierce, heads the pile, and he's marked down at the 24. And after another great day on the ground a week ago against the Browns, Pierce is looking for a lot more of the same today. He has just been dominant all year. He continues to produce. 2nd and 7. Mills now under center. Watkins set in motion. They give to him. Wait, no. It's for Pierce. Met quick and down at the 25. That brings us to a quick third down. 5 yards to go to avoid the 3 and out. Mills takes the snap. Drops back. Moves left. Fires. And the tight end Rudolph has it. Picks up the first. And is dragged down by Parsons after getting up to the 35. Great way to set the tone early on the road. Got about 10 on that last one. New set of downs now. They snap. Mills rifles. And he finds Watkins, who is brought down 4 yards across midfield. And the former Eagle loves putting up receptions against these Cowboys. What a play. We have seen this in recent weeks, but Watkins' ability to create space on the release gives him a lot of opportunities in that intermediate passing area. They hit him perfectly. Mills' second throw went for 19, moving well now. They give to Pierce. Met by Lawrence, fighting, and he falls forward to get back to the initial line. 2nd and 10 now. No gain on that last play. They snap. Another pass call. And again, a similar grab for Watkins pushes them closer to an opening score. And maybe this is how Mills can succeed, making very simple reads, but multiple contributions from Quez, and he could be in for a big day today. That last play got them about 18, now to the Cowboy 28. They are hyped, they are excited, but what can they do here? Starting on the 28. Mack now in, and he gets it. Bickle up the middle, runs through Curse, and put down after picking up about 10 on his first carry of the day. What a play he is. The addition of the rookie Pierce has infused a new power running philosophy in this Texan run game, and Mack has done his best to follow suit, and he does so here, putting down the safety as he runs through him. What a play. Mack getting in on the fun. Now to the 18. Pierce returns to the game. They give to him. Wait, no, it's play action. Mills rolling right, throws, going end zone. He has it. Touchdown. Touchdown for John Mechie III. And these underdog Texans have come into Jerry World and picked up an opening drive touchdown to get this game started. What a play. Mills had one of his best throws of the year here on the run towards the sideline. Gives Mechie enough room to drag the toes and put up 6. What a grab. What a play. What an opening drive. Fairburn's point after attempt is up, and it is good. And 8 plays into this game, Houston has traveled 79 yards to go up 7 over Dallas. Cameron Johnston kicks us back off. Pollard is back to receive, but this ball is going and it flies out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And with that, now the Cowboy offense gets their first crack at it, and they are led out by their number 4, Dak Prescott. And Prescott has had a very solid year, putting up 24 touchdowns through the air, and if he can limit the turnovers a bit more as we close in on the end of the season, his team could find themselves with a division title. Starting on the 25, about halfway through the first quarter, they go with I don't know. They still haven't broken the huddle yet, taking a bit longer. There we go. Now, they're going to start with a bunch set right. Dak is set. He handles the snap. Looking. He goes over the middle for Gallup, who picks up about 10 on the grab. And this place is ready to rock now. It's hard to not get energized by this Cowboy love in Arlington. And Prescott is feeling it early. Now up to the 35. They go with a 3 tight end set. They go with a give for Elliott. Dragged down by Blacklock, and he gets up to about the 39, and yet another impressive running back to watch out for today as Ezekiel Elliott coming off a 2-touchdown game a week ago, and after already reaching double-digit scores on the season, he'd have no problem adding more today. That last one went for 4, now 2nd and 6. Dak drops back, waits, fires, Smith wide open over the middle, and he is brought down by multiple defenders after getting up to the Houston 44, and that poor coverage simply will not do today. Dak is such a great pocket passer, and if you're going to play that far off, he will make you pay. Picked up 15 on that pitch and catch. Now 1st and 10. They go back to the run, and Zeke is brought down to the 42-yard line. That hole plugged up by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Another handoff they're going with, and he's met early by Baker. Breaks away, and then from another end, finally down to the 38 by Hughes. That strong effort got them for now their first 3rd down of the day. Needing 4 to get to a new set. They snap. Dak throws a screen for Zeke. Blocks don't get out. Moving wide and stopped short by the safety Eric Murray. And a big 3rd down stop, and that will force a field goal try from Dallas. The kicker Austin Seibert is set for 53 yards out to put Dallas on the board. His kick is up, and it's hooking wide left. No good. And that is a huge miss from the 4th-year kicker out of Oklahoma, as not only did they not get the points, but that means these red-hot Texans get an opportunity with amazing field position to double their advantage early. And let's take a look at the AFC playoff picture when we have a moment here. They need this because it's tight. Houston currently holds a wild card spot, and while they only trail their division leading Colts by a game and a half, multiple teams are in the hunt and chasing by the same margin. They need to make some space now. Back to the action, starting this drive on their own 43. Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. They snap. Mills fires, and Watkins cannot bring it in. Tight coverage by the corner. Denard, 2nd down now. They go back to Pierce, who is met for no gain on the play, but there is a man down on the field, and it's the Houston center, Justin Britt, and he looks to be favoring that leg now. The training staff is coming out, and as he is gingerly, if we can take a look here, gingerly making his way off the field, we are hoping this is nothing too serious here. We now move to 3rd down, 9 yards still to go. They go 3 receivers right. Mills making adjustments. He gets, looking, fires, and the catch hauled in by Jackson. A very tough catch from the veteran receiver, moves them well into enemy territory. What a play. Lovie Smith loving it right now. Mills decided to trust Jackson one-on-one, who has made some key contributions throughout the year, and with Trufant all over him, he finds a way to secure the catch, and we are hearing the injury to Justin Britt is an ACL sprain, so while it could have been much worse, his day will be done. Now up to the Dallas 33, the last moment for 24. Jordan motion for the block. Mills handoff for Pierce. Brought down quickly once more, and now up to the 30, 2nd and 8. Pierce gets it again, and he's sent down by Harper after another 2 yards. Another 3rd down now. 6 yards just on the first. A minute and a half left in the quarter. Mills takes the snap. He unloads, going deep, and Jackson cannot bring it in. Again, tight coverage from Trufant, and this time it forces an incompletion and denies a touchdown. Mike McCarthy loving that play there. Jackson gets a great release off the line. Gets a step on Trufant, honestly. And Mills puts up a beautiful ball that drops right in the breadbasket. But a phenomenal recovery from Desmond Trufant knocks that ball out to deny the score. He is not letting Deshaun get the best of him again. Taking a look at that in his hands, he just cannot secure it with a beautiful tackle. Now a field goal tried to come from Fairburn. From 45 yards out, we already saw a miss today. His kick is up. And no miss here. It is good. and the Texans have extended their lead to 2 scores on the road against the Cowboys as we head into the closing moments of our first quarter. Second possession of the day for Dallas. Their first one ended in a missed field goal, looking for better this time. Dak has it. Quick, and the ball is dropped. Great coverage from Jalen Petre. 2nd and 10 now. Prescott under center. He goes quick for the tight end Schultz, who is tackled down at the 29-yard line. A quick 3rd down, 6 yards still to go. They go empty here. Shotgun snap. There it is. He has it. Slings. And the Jones has it. Brought down at the 40. A key grab from the former Falcon, Julio Jones, who has decided to come to Dallas to bring chase. And Lovie Smith, if we can get a look there, cannot believe they converted it. Dak was almost immediate on this one. He releases and zipped right in for Jones to bring it in and keep this drive alive. New set of downs now. Last play of the first. Dak hands off for Zeke, and he's dropped after 2, and that will bring us to the end of our first quarter as the Texans have jumped out to a 10-0 lead over the Cowboys. Back to start our second quarter of action. Dallas has possession on their own 41. 2nd and 8. Dak gets quick fire, and Jones has it, reaching forward for the first down, and Dak continues to be successful with these quick snap and throws. We like the look of their offense here. It's moving very well. McCarthy probably loves it even more. A great game plan from him. Now at midfield, they empty out the backfield once more. Dak gets it, sitting in the pocket. He's hit as he throws, and it falls incomplete. The hit made by Jerry Hughes. 2nd down now. Zeke re-enters the backfield. They snap. Houston blitz pressure coming. Down goes Dak. Sack on the play made by the former Seahawk, Rasheem Green. What a play from that man who's continued to stand out all year for them in the pass rushing game. Texans called blitz, and that extra pressure allowed Green to get one-on-one with the rookie guard Smith, and his lightning speed got him through the line into the quarterback is in a crazy 3 seconds from snap to sack. That caused a loss of 7, so now on the Cowboy 43, 17 yards to go on 3rd down. Wide snap handled by Prescott. He's looking, moving right, and he runs right into the arms of Jonathan Grenard. A 2nd straight sack for the Houston D-line, this time by the 3rd-year edge rusher. Dak knew he had to go deep to convert. Blanket coverage gave him nothing, so he tried to get out to extend, and Grenard timed a beautiful spin move perfectly to meet him and put him down. And that is what you call a coverage sack. And this Houston sideline is truly loving life right now. What a stop from that unit. Texans take back over, starting their drive on the 34. They start with an I-form look. They give to Pierce. Great block from Can. Has space and brought down by multiple defenders after getting up to about the 48-yard line. A great team run to start the drive. The fullback Janovich moves offset right. Mills under center. Snap. Another run. Met by Fowler and finished off by Parsons to stop him for no gain. They go 2-by-2 on 2nd down. Mills gets the snap. Fires. And Mack can't bring it in. Great coverage by Diggs. That brings us to a 3rd down with 10 still to go. Bringing Mack into the backfield. They snap. Mills is patient. Pressure coming. And Mills goes down. Sack made by the Pro Bowl edge rusher DeMarcus Lawrence. What a play. Mills did a better job than he has for most of the year, staying patient in the pocket, but nothing opened up, and Lawrence won the battle against the tackle Howard to force the punt. What a move by him to get on the outside, throw him down. Cowboys take back over now, starting on the 18, just over 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Dak takes the snap. He goes with a screen for Zeke, takes space, and brought down at the 22-yard line. That last play picked up 4, 2nd and 6. Dak has it again. Waiting, looking, slings left, and CeeDee Lamb hauls in for his first grab of the day before going out of bounds. That brings us to a 3rd and 1 from the 27. What do they do here? They decide to go run. Untouched, cuts right, and finally ripped down after getting to the 38-yard line. And Elliott continues to dominate this run game when they need him to. Five minutes remaining in the half. Receivers pulled in tight. Snap. Give to Zeke again. And he fights up to about the 45-yard line. 5 yards shy of midfield. Pollard checks in. Dak gives to him. Wait, no, it's a play action. He throws short for Smith, and he gets the first and some. What a play, and Lovie Smith cannot find a stop to this short passing game. They are moving well now, and they are hyped. Still down by 10, though. New set of downs. Prescott under center. He gives to Zeke. No, another play action, and Dak is sacked. The play made by Houston's big money man, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And what a display of play recognition that was. He hit the gap kept eye on the ball, and when he saw the fake, he immediately switched to Prescott to make the big play to stump this offense's flow. What a play by the safety, playing linebacker, moving around the field. That sack backed them up forward. Now 2nd and 14. They snap. Dak escapes right. Green in pursuit. Going. He dives. Misses. Oh, he up the sideline, slides down to the Houston 44. Dak picks up 9 on the scramble. Now a 3rd and 5. 3 minutes left in the half. Dak takes handoff for Zeke, has space middle, and he's finally brought down for getting to the 35 and picking up the 1st down. What a play by him, and Coach McCarthy is having his offense driving well. That last run went for another 9. Momentum starting to shift. They go run again. Zeke is brought down quick at about the 33-yard line. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning with Dallas just entering field goal range. We return to the action with Dallas in control. 2nd and 8, final 2 minutes of the half. Dak is set. He gets the snap. Looking, rifles right. And Lamb hauls in his 2nd grab of the day to pick up the 1st down. Pressure starting to build for Houston now. That got them to the 23. They go bunch left. They snap. Fires, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Lamb again on the pass. Minute 29 left in the half. Shotgun snap. Dak over the middle, another for CD, and he gets to the 16-yard line. They let the clock run for 3rd down. 3 yards gives them the 1st down. Down by 10 still. Ball is snapped. Prescott fires, and Gallup has it. Brought down by Stingley. What a play on the 3. They will call their 1st timeout. If we can get another look at this one, but after the timeout here, Gallup fooled the rookie with a very clean break on the curl and left Stingley stranded in the end zone. What a play, what a route. That gets them now 3 yards away. A minute 1 left in the half. They have a bunch set left. Dak drops back. Fires. Touchdown! Touchdown for the Pro Bowl. Wide out, CeeDee Lamb. What a grab for him. Only his 4th grab of the day. And he is starting to take over this game. They continue to test the rookie corner. And CeeDee is one of his toughest matchups this year. However, I thought the safety Murray was going to come away with that. And I think Lovie Smith thought the same. Just unfortunate there. Seibert's extra point attempt is out. It is up, and it is good. And with that, the Cowboys have brought this game back to within 1 score as the Texans now lead 10-7 over the Cowboys. Anger kicks off once more. Watkins back. He will take from his own goal line. Going up, cuts right, and taken down at the 23-yard line. And this Houston offense gets a final chance to make something out of the time remaining. 54 seconds remaining, all 3 timeouts still in hand. Houston lines up with Mack in the backfield. 2 receivers right. Jackson, the low man out left. They snap. Set up the screen for Mack, who has a block. And he's going, and he's down after getting to the 30. Running back to the line. They're going no huddle. Mills doesn't like what he sees. He rolls left. Going. He throws while he's hit, and it falls incomplete. Probably lucky it did. That brings us to a 3rd down. 3 yards, keep this drive going. 28 seconds remaining. From the 30. Mills gets the snap. Looking, he fires right. Jackson has it. Taken down to the 38, and they will call their 1st timeout. A phenomenal job by Deshaun to win off the line and gain the step to pick up the big yards. That catch went for a massive 32. 23 seconds remaining now. Mills takes again. He loads it up deep. Going for Jackson once more. He goes up and cannot come down with it. Incredible work by the corner there. Shot failed. Now 16 seconds left. He's searching. Looking, releases, and the tight end Jordan has it. Down to the 18. Lovie Smith blows that 2nd timeout. And now with 8 seconds left, they have probably 1 more shot at the end zone left. What can they do with it? From the 18, Mills alone in the backfield. They snap. He throws. Interception! Interception by Trayvon Diggs. Taking it upfield. Taken down at the 23-yard line. And their all-pro defensive back has just saved them from an increasing deficit, and that is why these fans love him. That was a great look from Mills going for Watkins. If we can take another look at this. A great throw. Watkins was open. They just made an incredible play peeling off his man and nabbing the pick to keep Houston from extending their lead. What a play. That is why he was an All-Pro a year ago, and you have to be careful when throwing around him. Dak will come to take the kneel. There it is. And that right there will bring us to the end of our first half of play. And after 2 quarters, the Battle of Texas is too close to call as both teams are only separated by 3 as the Texans lead 10-7 over the Cowboys. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction. Let's take a look around the league today. Over in Nashville, we see a game of pride on display as the 2 bottom feeders of the AFC South battling. And just over a minute left in the first half, Jaguars are leading the Titans by 10. Up in Pittsburgh, a battle for the AFC North Division crown is on display as the Ravens have taken a 21-3 lead over the Steelers on the back of Lamar Jackson's dual threat domination. And just across state lines, the Buffalo Bills are hoping to take their own division lead with a win today as they lead the Jets 14-7 at the half. Thank you, and let's take you back to the field for the second half of action. Johnson kicks us away. That ball is going. Pollard back to receive. Gets it in the end zone and decides to just take a knee. And that means here comes the Cowboy offense to start the second half. Now, it'll be interesting to see how they treat this half, as while they did have a great pass game, Ezekiel Elliott was able to put up 5.1 a carry on only 8. Let's see if they involve him more. Starting on their own 25. Dak steps up under center. He takes, throws it left, and he finds Gallup quick, who is up to the 28-yard line. A quick 3-yard grab to start. 2nd and 7. Dak gives to Zeke. Breaks the line and brought down at the 32-yard line. A 4-yard rush there. Now it's 3rd and 3. Can they avoid a 3 and out? They snap. Prescott fires wide open for Jones, and he's dragged down by Gardner Johnson after crossing midfield. What a play to keep them going. What a grab from the former standout receiver. The Dallas O-line held well to give him a good pocket, and a breakdown in coverage got Julio wide open. New set of downs. The fullback offset right. They go back to the run. Met by Cashman. Zeke throws him off, and he eats a shot from Murray. Brutal play gets them a solid 6. Now 2nd and 4. Going back to the pass. A lot of time. Nothing open downfield. Dak to escape, and he's brought down again. 4th sack for him, and this time it was made by Ross Blacklock, and this Houston D-line is making their presence felt. They gave him a great pocket, but with lockdown coverage downfield, Dak needed to get something new. He took the wrong angle, escaping the pocket, ran straight into Blacklock, and the 3rd-year defensive tackle gets in on the fun. They love it. They're getting hyped around it. This defensive line is eating right now. A loss of 9 on the sack backs them up to a 3rd and 13. Can they find a way to convert once more? Shotgun snap. Dak has time. Looking. He gets out as the pocket collapses. Going left, and he throws this one away with Bernard in pursuit. That means Houston now takes over. They start their drive on the 26. Mack is out there to start. They snap. Go run. Cuts left, and dragged down by Wilson at the 31. 5-yard rush gets them to a 2nd and 5. Now Pierce gets the carry this time out. Up the middle, tries to cut outside, but brought down at the 42. This running attack continues to produce, and Lovie Smith may have found himself a cornerstone for this team for the foreseeable future with Pierce. He got a great hole early. He took it, and he very nearly got outside with his 2 best blocking receivers with him. That might have been a very key stop by Wilson there. What a tackle. 8 yards shy of midfield. They go 3 receivers left. Mills gets it. Looking. Trying to escape. And he throws it away with multiple defenders coming. Failed first down brings us to a 2nd and 10. Mills is set. He gets it again. Looking. Unloads right. Collins up. And he has it. He has it breaking away to the 15 and is finally dragged down to 12. And that right there is how you use a guy like Nico Collins dancing on him there. What a play. Mills saw Collins matched up one-on-one with the smaller Diggs and decided to give his guy the shot. And Collins took it, coming down with it and extending the play even further by going all the way up to the 12. That catch went for 40. Now inside the red zone. Mills, handoff for Pierce, fighting forward, and finally down at the 7-yard line. 5 gets the first, 7 gets the score. They go run once more. He splits the blockers, dive, and he's in. Touchdown for Dameon Pierce, and that brings the lead back to 2 scores. The line made this easy for him with some great blocks, but with space closing late, Pierce took to the air and dove for the end zone, and it might have made all the difference as he had 3 guys ready to drop him if he didn't. What a play by this run game. Fairbairn's point after attempt. It's up, and it is good. And the Texans continue to control this game, leading the Cowboys 17-7. Dallas now takes back over halfway through the third on the 25. They're set. Ball is snapped. Dak has time. He moves right. Throws cross body. And Gallup comes back for it. Turns it back. Jukes a man and goes out of bounds on the 40. And if you needed a play to ignite this crowd, doing that, and if we can take a look, loving your mom as well, that'll do it. What a play by Dallas to come back after they knew the momentum was shifting. This should not have worked as Prescott was moving the other way. Throws crossbody, and Gallup with the heads-up play broke off his route, picked up the first, and if Dak needed something to bring back confidence, that will do it. A 15-yard grab there, now 10 yards from midfield. Dak goes quick, and Gallup has another, this time for 5. Now up to the 45-yard line with 2nd and 5. They decided to go pass again, and complete it once more, this time for Lamb. New set of downs as they cross midfield. They snap. Quick throw for Julio, and down at the Texan 44. That means we're at a 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard grab. Dak gets another quick one. And Zeke has this, throws off Harris, and he finally forced out for picking up another 5. And as a coach, you can't be happy with that. A broken tackle leading to a first down. This quick passing attack is working well for them, and this time they go to the running back, and they give Zeke the chance to show off his strength as he threw off the veteran and corner and picking up the first. We can get another look at this. He meets them well, but just dominant strength. You can't teach that. Throwing away Chris Harris Jr. and picking up the first down. That pass went for 8. Now on the 36. Shotgun snap. Dak rifles. Interception. Singly has it. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Yes. And a huge takeaway for this Texan defense. And of course, it's their rookie corner, Derek Stingley Jr. He played this one perfectly, matching Jones on the break, and he made the easy pick to secure the interception, stop the growing momentum for Dallas, and get his team the ball back. And that means Davis Mills gets a shot as we near the end of the third quarter to move this lead to 3 scores as they need a win here. We already talked about it. This is a pivotal game for these Texans. Houston starts the drive on the 33, 2:42 left in the quarter. 2 tight ends added to the line. Pierce is motioned outright. He is getting set as a receiver. We've seen this look before. Mills gets the snap. Deep drop back. He unloads as pressure comes, and off the mark looking for Rudolph on that one. 2nd and 10 now. Max subs in. They give to Max. Wait, no. Play action. Mills fires, and Jordan stands up to get it, and he's quickly brought down by Denard, but the Houston faithful that have made the trip across the state are loving what they're watching right now. This was great awareness by both Mills to see how he needed to go short on the throw to find the space, and Jordan to read the throw, put his foot in the dirt, and pick up the first. Now up to their own 45. That last catch picked up 12. Mills looking. Goes middle, and Mechie hauls in another tough grab with Trufant all over him. What a play by him to get that catch. And Mike McCarthy is feeling the pressure building now. Another big catch goes for 18 this time. Mills goes back under center. They snap. Give to Pierce. And he's brought down after 2 by Leighton Van Der Esch. That means they're moving. That means 2nd and 8. Mills takes. Looking. Rifles. And another first down grab for Mechie. And that is 3 for 43 on the day for him. And you love to see a utility guy like him getting the chance to make big plays. And they're hyped around him. Now in the 27, last play of the quarter. They go back to Pierce. Has room. And he fights up to the 17-yard line. And that brings us to the end of our third quarter of play with Houston driving as they currently hold a 10-point lead. To start our final quarter of play. Texans on the 17. They have 3 receivers left. Pierce in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Mills dumps it down to Pierce, who throws a stiff arm with the safety end. Backup arrives to bring him down. But this has been a very impressive day for them so far as they already have 355 yards as an offense today. After getting the first, now up to the 11. They give to Mack. No, it's play action again. And they get off the screen. Rudolph going. Knocked out by Wonham at the 5. And they are bringing out all the creativity as they make this underdog playoff push. And if we can get another look at this. They go with a play action screen pass, mixing in a ton of concepts, and it allows Rudolph to pick up an easy 6 yards. 2nd and 4 now. Mack stays in the game. Mills is set. He gets. Give to Mack. Has blocks. dives, and as he's hit it through the air, he holds in for the touchdown. A touchdown for Marlon Mack, and both running backs have put up scores on the day on diving efforts. What a day for Houston. He saw Kearse coming across, knew it would be close, and just like Pierce, took to the air, and he has extended this lead once more for the Texans to 3 scores. And this defense, if we can get a shot on the sideline, is seeing true offensive dominance from their guys for one of the first times this year. There it is. That is a shot of them just a moment ago. Loving life. Fairbairn's back out for another extra point. His kick is up, and it is good. And the Texans have put themselves up 24-7 early in the fourth against the Cowboys. And that means Dak gets maybe his last chance today. If they are to have any hope of coming back, they need a score here. A potential blowout on the horizon for the Battle of Texas. Dallas starts with a bunch set right. They decide to go screen. Elliott has it, but it's read perfectly by Baker to tackle him at the 21, a loss of 4 on their first play of the drive. That means we move to a 2nd and 14. They go empty. Dak takes. Steps right. Fires on the money for Julio. Juice inside. Brought down after getting up to his own 43 after that 22-yard pitch and catch. They go I form. Another pass call. Moving right again. He releases, and then another perfect ball for Jones. This one goes for 24. That's 74 on the day for the former Falcon. And the defense is appreciating the offense for keeping them in this game as they talk over their strategy. But let's get another look at this pass. Dak drew the linebacker off by stepping right and then put in a perfect ball with the safeties playing deep and let the vet make a play. 7:20 left in the game. Dallas needs to pick up the pace. They snap. Dak with time. He escapes the pocket left. He throws it up for the end zone. And it's an interception. Desmond King with the pick. He has daylight ahead, moving towards the sideline. And he's finally chased out after getting to the 35. A potential game-sealing and a turnover for Dallas. And that is 2 interceptions on the day for Dak Prescott. This one was not his best look. We knew he had to take a shot at some point, but he missed a wide-open Julio on the goal line and instead threw towards a covered CeeDee Lamb, and King made him pay with the pick and the 34-yard return to follow. And here comes Davis Mills. And as long as he doesn't turn the ball over and he runs some clock, he can secure the win with this drive. Just over 7 minutes left, starting on the 35. They put tight ends on the both sides of the line. Handoff left. No, right. Breakdown. Brought down quick after getting to the 37. 2nd and 9. Max subs in. Snap. Give to him. Gets caught on a lineman, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. That's a 3rd down. 9 yards still needed for the first. They go 3 receivers left, 1 right. They give to Pierce. Wait, no, it's play action. And Mills takes a shot as he's hit. For Dorsett, 1-on-1. Going up. He has it. He has it taken down by help at the 5, but yet another massive play. And they have once again thrown up a 1-on-1 ball against Diggs, and he has lost the battle. With nothing to lose on this 3rd down, Mills decided to give Dorsett a shot. And after being relegated to the bench earlier this year, he showed why he still has something left in the tank, making a massive grab against last year's All-Pro corner. What a play by Philip Dorsett. That means Texans are back to the red zone. Goal to go from the 5. Do they put this game out of the reach? Mills, handoff for Pierce, and he is stopped early. Marked down at the 2-yard line. Clock continues to chip down. 2nd down. They go run again. Pierce breaks the tackle, and he is in. Touchdown number 2 for Damian Pierce. And a statement has been made. This is about more than just playoff hopes now. Texans are letting it be known. They don't care if you're America's team, if we're in Houston, soon to be Austin, or even Dallas. We are the best team in Texas. Pure dominance. And with that, a 4th extra point attempt from Fairbairn is to come. Just what a play. What a dominance this show, and this defense is loving it. Fairbairn's attempt goes. It is up, and it is good. And that is once more stretched this lead to Houston 31, Dallas 7. With this game all but over, Cowboys now play for pride. 4.5 left in the game. Dak gets quick fire, and he gets taken down quickly by Nelson. That went for 6. 2nd and 4 now. Ball is snapped. They set up a screen. A lot of space, and Zeke loses it, but it's picked up by the guard, Zach Martin, who goes down at the 39. An unconventional 1st down. Drive continues. Another pass call. Dak looking. He rolls out left. throws to nowhere, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked. 2nd and 10 now, going pass again. He's looking, fires, and Schultz has it for another short gain. That 6-yarder brings him to a 3rd and 4. Dak handles the snap, has time, fires, and Stingley with an incredible play knocks that ball away. And with nothing to lose, Dallas going for it on 4th. Dak gets looking, rifles it left, and Julio with another, and he is down at the 38. But there is a man down. It's the Pro Bowl tackle Tyron Smith. And with nothing left to gain in this game, the training staff will be coming out. And if I had to guess, yes indeed, they will escort him to the locker room in the hope to end this game without losing anything else today. 2:47 left in the game. Dallas is still driving. Dak gets the snap. They go screen again. Zeke has it. And he goes down at the 37-yard line. Only picked up 1. Now it's 2nd and 9. Ball snapped. Once more. He throws sideline, and Schultz brings in another. That stops the clock after 3. 6 needed for the first. 2:12 left. Dak gets. And their screen does not come together. Incomplete. 4th down now. 6 yards still needed on the 34. Dak gets. Patient. Decides to take a shot. And Lamb cannot bring it in. King in on the breakup. And now, here comes the Houston offense to end this one once and for all after an incredible stop by King once more, winning the matchup against CeeDee Lamb. Just these receivers and these corners are not winning the battle for Houston today. Nobody could have expected that. Last play before the warning, fullback offset right. They go run with Pierce. And he is down after 5 yards after the fight. And there's the 2-minute warning with the Texans ready to close this one out. Now on the 40, a first down can end it. Mack is in. He gets it. Ball is out, but he picks it up after the fumble. 3rd and 3 now to end the game. Pierce gets it. He's met. Spins off the tackle. Breaking another, and he finally goes down. That will end this game, and it's only right that Dameon Pierce, the heart and soul of the Texans squad, is the one to end it. Breaking tackles, dragging defenders, a defiant runner for a defiant team in a defiant season. What a play, what a game. They cannot believe it here in Dallas. And now it is time for the Texans to enter victory formation. Mills kneels. And with that, the Battle of Texas is over. And with it, the Texans reign supreme, conquering the Cowboys by a score of 31-7. And we talked about all the playoff implications surrounding this game, and all the emotions are that much greater when they are present. Dallas was embarrassed today, and with all the NFC East competition, this game may have just ended their playoff dreams. For the Texans, the underdog story stays alive. They dethroned another top team, and today, we finally saw the offense start to put it all together. Just an amazing game as the season continues on, but now Houston moves on to maybe their toughest test of the year, as next week they must march into Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. We will see you all then.